video, we will discuss about the decomposition of organic matter or biochemistry of decomposition. So, first, degrading material is the cellulose. So, degradation of the cellulose by the different enzymes convert the cellulose into the glucose. So, as we know that cellulose is the most important carbohydrate which is present in plant tissues, organic matter in nature. When cellulose is associated with pentosime, that is the xylem manner, it undergoes the rapid decomposition. But when associated with lignin, the rate of decomposition is very slow. The decomposition of cellulose occurs in two stages. First stage, the long chain of cellulose is breakdown into the cellobiotes. Okay, so then into the glucose by the process of hydrolysis in the presence of enzyme cellulase and cellobiotes. Okay, cellulase and cellobiotes. Second important thing is the second glucose is oxidized and it converted into CO2 and water. So intermediate product from during enzymatic hydrolysis of cellulose, that is the cellobiotes and cellobiotes. Okay, and the second one is the glucose. Cellobiotes and glucose are utilized by the cellulose decomposing organisms. And there are different enzymes are synthesized to degrade these products, that is the cellulase and cellulose. Other enzymes are the endoglucosidase, okay, also involved in this mechanism. Second compound is the hemicellulose. So, what is the hemicellulose? What is the role of microorganism in its degradation? So, monomeric unit of hemicellulose are D-glycose and D-mannose, D-galactose and D-glucose. Okay, these are the monomeric unit. And they are joined by the different bond, which include beta 1 for glycosidic bond, also beta 1,3 glycosidic bond. Okay, and the different polysaccharides are also present, which include glucose, xylose, mannose, galactose, and ribose. But these compounds present in cell wall is associated with cellulose. So these are the different monosaccharides units of the hemicellulose. Okay. Next one is the what is the exact mechanism of the decomposition. So when hemicellulose subject to microbial decomposition, hemicellulose degraded initially at faster rate are first hydrolyzed into their components, which include sugars and uronic acid. These sugars and different uronic acid. Okay, so the hydrolysis is brought about by number of hemicellulosic enzymes, and this enzyme is known as a hemicellulase, excreted by the microorganism. On hydrolysis of hemicellulose, they are converted into the soluble monosaccharides and sugar. Then the different compounds, which include alcohol, CO2 and H2. Next compound which is involved in the biodegradation is the lignin. So lignin is the cross-link present in the cross-link. Okay, present in a plant in cross-link format. Then what are the characters of lignin? So they are tasteless, insoluble, fibrous and hydrophobic compounds. They are the amorphous heteropolymers. Okay, and monosaccharides, monolignols precursors of lignin are the D-fluoryl alcohol, then coniferin alcohol and cinnamide alcohol. Okay, then next is the what is the exact mechanism of lignin degradation? Group of fungi mostly is involved in lignin decomposition. which include the vanillin, ferulic acid, etc. And after that, they are converted into CH4 and CO2. Last is the protein decomposition. This is not included in slide. So protein are complex organic substances which is made up of hydrogen, sulfur, phosphorus. Okay. And during the course of decomposition, they first hydrolyze into the component which include protease, peptone, and peptides. Then these compounds get again degraded to amino acids, amides, and after amino acid amides, they get degraded to the ammonia. The enzyme which is involved in this decomposition is the protease. So we from this we can conclude that these compound which is are involved in the decomposition organic compound. For example, it may be cellulose, it may be hemicellulose, lignin. They all show the common pathway, in which first one is the anaerobic digestion, in which they undergo the hydrolysis and they release the different monosaccharides or monoligno or monounit. Okay, and these monounit undergo the acidogenesis and form the volatile fatty acids. Okay, the fatty acid nature is depend upon the nature of the organic matter, whether it is cellulose, hemicellulose, or lignin. Okay, and after that, the fatty acid undergo the acidogenesis and release the compound which include acetic acid, CO2, hydrogen, and different esters. After that, they undergo the methanogenesis and release the methane and CO2 in nature. For that, they use the different decomposition strategies which include physical, chemical, biological, creative. Okay, then the cell wall modification, and then co-digestion with other feedstock,